I got to give props to Arbeloa because I didn't think he was the right man for the job. I thought this Real Madrid team was bad. I thought this Real Madrid team was not going to win anything this season. And there's still a possibility that we're not going to win anything this season. But I'm actually enjoying this Real Madrid team. This Real Madrid team is playing for the manager now. And under Xabi Alonso, we didn't see that. Vini and Valverde, they're both in a different level. They are in a Ballon d'Or level. Yes, I said it. People are not going to agree with me. They're going to say Vini's washed. But if Vini keeps up these performances, if he has a good game against Bayern Munich, and then we go on to the semifinals, Vini's going to be in that Ballon d'Or conversation again. Also, Valverde. I really hope a Real Madrid player wins the Ballon d'Or, by the way, because we were robbed 2 years ago. So I feel like a Real Madrid player deserves a Ballon d'Or. But yeah, overall, we played amazing against Atletico Madrid. It's not easy to go up against them. We haven't won since 2022. That's the last time we beat Atletico Madrid. We either been tying or they've been whipping our ass 5-2. But we went to the stadium. We got the 3 points, which is huge because we're only 4 points behind Barcelona. The title race is still on, guys. Real Madrid is in amazing form. We're now in international break. I hate international break, but it is what it is. But I hope we continue this great form after international break because I love what I'm seeing. It looks like the team finally wants to play now because Real Madrid have been pathetic this season. We have been bad. And a lot of people are going to be like, oh, it's because we didn't have Mbappe. We didn't have Bellingham. But I don't think that's the case, guys. I think the team is just playing better now because the managers. I think the manager was the problem. I didn't think people agreed with Xabi Alonso. The problem with Xabi Alonso is he wanted to play more of a tiki-taka, possessive football like how Barcelona play, and that's not how Real Madrid plays. They play in the counterattacks. They play with space, and I think Arbeloa is a good manager. And honestly, if Arbeloa could bring us a title this season, I say we keep him. Although I want Jurgen Klopp at Real Madrid. If Arbeloa does the job good, if the players like him, because at the end of the day, we could have the best manager in the world, but if the players are not happy, they're not going to perform on the pitch, and we're going to be playing bad. So if the players are happy, then so be it. Keep Arbeloa. It looks like it's working. But yeah, overall, good game. Valverde, honestly, he should be in the Ballon d'Or not rankings, but talks now because he has been scoring in every single game. He's been phenomenal. This past month, from January to March right now, Valverde has been ridiculous. So good. Valverde is on a top level right now, and I can't wait to see what he does against Bayern Munich. I hope the team plays good. I think Bayern Munich will be the real big test to see if this team is actually improved and back. Because yes, we could beat Elche, who are not that good of a team. Manchester City are inconsistent. Atletico Madrid, one day they come out good, the next day they come out bad. Bayern Munich has been arguably the best team in the world this season. So if we're able to beat Bayern Munich, now we're talking. Now we can say, okay, this Real Madrid team can go on and win the Champions League or the La Liga. But as of now, we'll see what happens because we just got Bellingham and Mbappe. Let's see how we play with Bellingham and Mbappe back. If Arbeloa can figure out a way to have Mbappe and Vini and Bellingham all working together and playing as a team, then I think he should stay. I think he's the right man for the job. But we'll see what happens. Let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comments in the games. I'm going to be rating each player now and my thoughts about each player. But thank you guys for the support. Hit that subscribe button, guys. Hala Madrid. Let's go win the Champions League. So this is how Real Madrid lined up. We had Lunin in goal, Rudiger, Housen, Carvajal, Fran Garcia, Tchouaméni, Valverde, Thiago, Arda Güler, Brahim, and Vini Jr. Let's talk about Lunin. He was fantastic today. Lunin was amazing. I'm going to give Lunin an 8. He did a ridiculous-ass save in the first half that looked like Courtois. Honestly, if Courtois were to leave Real Madrid in the summer, I'm not saying he is, but let's say he was to leave in the summer, Lunin should stay, and he will be the guaranteed starter at Real Madrid. He has ridiculous reflexes. He's a good shot-stopping goalkeeper. For me, Lunin is the future of Real Madrid. When Courtois eventually retires, I think Lunin should be the number 1. And hopefully no team comes with a big-ass offer because Lunin is a fantastic goalkeeper. He's Mr. Reliable. Every time Courtois is out, we got Lunin in goal. Carvajal was, honestly, guys, a little bit disappointing yesterday. I'm going to give him a 6. I think he's past his prime, but he is a legend, so we got to respect him. Carvajal, this is his last season. That was probably his last derby. It's sad to see. I could see why Toni Kroos left when he left, because Toni Kroos wanted to leave in the top level, so everybody remembers him like that. Not like how Carvajal is right now, or when, I don't know if you guys remember Marcelo, he didn't really have a good last season. So it's better for players to leave when they're on the top level, when they know. But ever since Carvajal got his ACL injury, he hasn't been the same. Trent came on, made a huge impact, gave that assist to Vinny. Trent should be the starter, but I like how Arbeloa is putting discipline in the team, because I was like, why is Trent not starting? But it's because he was late to training. So I like that. I like that. But yeah, Carvajal 6 out of 10. This is obviously Carvajal's last season. I don't know if Real Madrid are going to sign another right back, but at the moment, Carvajal is decent against like smaller teams, but in the big teams, we need Trent. Rudiger's fantastic, dude. Like Rudiger, I'm gonna make a shorts talking about this. We're always talking about Konate, Slaughterbeck, Bastoni, Saliba, like how Real Madrid want all these defenders. And although I think we do need defenders, if I was Real Madrid, I would slide Slaughterbeck. But Konate doesn't really impress me, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I watched Liverpool a couple times this season, and Konate has been very disappointing. He does a lot of mistakes. He doesn't look that good on the ball. Rudiger, if I was Florentino Perez, I would give Rudiger one more year. Honestly, I really would, because he's playing on a top level right now, and one more year won't hurt. I feel like Rudiger has been so good. And also Housen, that you could see the difference with when Housen plays with the experienced center back. Housen is on a top level, because when Housen was playing with Raul Asensio, he was like low-key ass. But ever since like Arbeloa came, Housen has been good. These two center back pairings are good. The only question is Militao going to replace Housen? Is Militao going to replace Rudiger? Is Militao going to be on the bench? Like, what's the thing right there? But we'll see what happens. Militao is going to be back next week, so we'll see what Arbeloa does. Fran Garcia, I'm going to give Fran Garcia a 7 out of 10. It was a little bit confusing. I'm not too sure what Arbeloa is doing with them, because I see Fran Garcia pushing up like this, like that, and it leaves like Guler right here, and it leaves Guler, like, although he's good like taking out the ball, he's really good at like ball playing, but I don't understand why Fran Garcia is so high. That makes Vinny go more to the center, although I feel like against like low block teams, Vinny should be on the edge. But yeah, Fran Garcia, decent game. Tchouaméni deserves to stay. I don't think we should sign Rodri. If we were to sign a midfielder, I think it should be a creative midfielder like a Vitinho or Enzo Fernandez or something like that. But to sign another DM, I think Tchouaméni is in a top level right now, and I think next season will be his prime, honestly. But he's already hitting his prime. But Tchouaméni has been super consistent. Valverde had a fantastic game, dude. Like I said, Valverde this past month or since January has been a completely different player under I was going to say Ancelotti, under Arbeloa. Valverde's on the Ballon d'Or race now. Let's see what happens. If he scores against Bayern, a lot of people are going to be putting him in the top 10 already. But Valverde's good. Thiago Pitarch, I'm going to give a 7 out of 10. He's really good off the ball. He presses, he runs, he helps Carvajal. He goes this way, he's right here. He's good at like taking the ball, but I just think he's not that experienced yet. He's only 18 years old. He did some misplaced passes. The Atletico Madrid players took the ball away from him a couple times. But Thiago Pitarch is only going to get better. Overall, good game. I would continue playing him. Even when Bellingham comes back and Mbappe, I would put Bellingham. I would honestly take out Arda, because I think we need a midfielder like Pitarch, because what he offers without the ball is way better than what Arda Güler offers without the ball, if that makes sense. Arda Güler, I'm gonna give a 7 out of 10 too. Arda Güler, I like him, but I just think he's just playing two back, which is good. I think Real Madrid need this, but Arda Güler's best position is right here, and he's not playing right there. He's like playing more of a left back. But Arda Güler overall, I think he is going to get benched when Bellingham comes back. Against Bayern Munich, I think it's going to be Mbappe, Bellingham, and then this same lineup with Trent, and then Carreras, of course. But yeah, Arda Güler good. Brahim Diaz, honestly, this has been Brahim Diaz's best like stretch of games since like I don't remember how long. Brahim Diaz has been very disappointing this season, but since that Manchester City game, he's actually been pretty decent. I've been actually really impressed with Brahim Diaz. Not bad, super sub, but I wouldn't be surprised if he leaves this summer, because I think he wants regular playing time, especially with the World Cup coming. He wants as much playing time as he could get. Vinny Jr., I'm going to give a 9 out of 10. Vinny Jr., what can I say, guys? A lot of people are gonna call me crazy, but Vinny Jr. can honestly win the Ballon d'Or if we somehow make it far to the Champions League, maybe even win it, and he does really good with Brazil. Why not? People are gonna be laughing. People are gonna be like, "There's no way, Vlad. That's not happening." But Vinny Jr. on his day, and I've been saying this for a year since I started this YouTube channel. It hasn't been a year yet, but I've been saying it since the summer that Vinny Jr. on his day is the best player in the world. He is honestly the best player in the world. But the only problem with this, when he's not on his day, he is horrendous. He is really, really bad. But Vinny Jr. on his day is so good. So good. But yeah, good game from Vinny Jr. Good game from, honestly, Real Madrid. I can honestly believe that we could win the Champions League. I honestly believe that, guys. With the whole team healthy, anything's possible at Real Madrid. But let me know your guys' thoughts on the ratings. If you guys agree with me or not, leave a comment down below. Hit a like button, hit that subscribe button, post notifications on. Thank you guys for watching the longer form videos. I know a lot of people watch my shorts. That's what gets most of the views. So the guys that are watching these longer form videos and especially staying till the end to hear my thoughts on the game, you guys are truly legends. Thank you guys for watching the video. Hit that subscribe button, guys. God bless you guys. Have a blessed night, blessed morning from wherever you guys are watching. And Hala Madrid, let's go.